Now, when we talk about what it means to be created, I want to start out with the definition. To be created means to bring into existence, to cause to come into being as something unique, to evolve from one's imagination as a work of art or an invention, and to arrange or bring about as by intention or by design. And as I moved through this book, I kind of took those definitions and I personalized them to us being created by God. And this is what I came up with. As one who is created by God, you are not here by chance. You are not a mistake. You are not a mishap. You are not here by chance. God had every intention to bring you here into the earth. You are not the result of some random cosmic explosion. I like to say that even if there was a big bang, that God was the one that flipped the switch, or God was the one that pressed the big red button. Everything that God has done is by intention. It was on purpose. So you are not random. You were created on purpose for a purpose in this specific time, in this specific time in history in your life, in this generation. You evolved out of the imagination of the Almighty Creator. Amen. God thought about you. God thought about how you would look. God thought about what your race would be, what your gender would be. He thought about where you would live. God created you and He thought about you ahead of time. Amen. He thought about what he would want you to do. He thought about your personality. He thought about even those quirky things that you have, even those things that you feel are not your best traits. God imagined these things about you. You were a distinctive idea in the mind of God. You were distinctive. That means that God created you. And when He thought about you, He made sure that you were going to be distinctive. He made sure that you were going to be distinguished and there was not going to be another person just like you. You were created with a specific purpose in mind. God created you with the gifts, talents, and abilities to meet a need or to solve a problem. I want you to understand that as one who is created by God, God has a specific purpose for you to fulfill, and no one can fulfill that purpose like you can fulfill it. And lastly, you were created by design. Amen. God shaped you and formed you the way He wanted you to come into this earth to be. The psalmist said it like this: I am fearfully and wonderfully made.